y'all, welcome back. So today I have again with me my counterpart Caitlin, and making his second appearance in the role, we have Bubba. Bubba in his nice fresh gear, you know.
Bubba clean today. Bubba real clean today.
Did good, Bubba. Did good. So this week we are going to be talking about the movie of Pocahontas. So with Pocahontas, you know, it's based off a true story. You know, some little fabrications were thrown into the Disney version, but we're not going to talk about them. So now we're just going to jump on into if Pocahontas were to make a live action casting, who would be in it? So for the main role, the most important role of the whole entire movie, the lead of Pocahontas, I decided to do Tanaya Beatty. She played Rachel Black in Twilight. I decided to pick her because, you know, of course, appearance-wise, it's there. And I feel like, you know, not a whole lot of people know of her. So I feel like this movie will make her known by her name. But it's like, oh, that's the girl that played Pocahontas. She did a real good job. Like, it gives her a challenge and it gives her a spot.
Mm-hmm. I chose Jamie Lloyd. Now, Jamie Lloyd, that's a threat right there. Okay? Jamie Lloyd, she puts on a great show. And watch the video. Like, this is not supposed to watch the video. It's great. I get hooked. She does a great job, an excellent job. And I truthfully think her as Pocahontas would do numbers, and it'll make people rethink about everything in Hollywood. Just for Pocahontas. So, let me know.
Okay. So for the next character of Kokomo, I decided to go with Martin Smizer. I hope I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, I apologize. I feel like Martin would do a pretty decent job. Hey! I feel like Martin would do a pretty decent job playing Kokomo. Like, Kokomo was kind of a threat a little bit.
That's crazy. That's exactly who I feel.
Martin, I think
he would do a great job. Like, hands down, a great job. And usually some of his characters anyways, and what he's in, some of them he has to play like kind of like a serious person and have a certain role, adaptation I should say. He has a certain demeanor, and I think he would do an excellent job. Wow. See, in here. So far.
So for Captain John Smith, I might have a little bit of controversy because I feel it coming.
I'm very afraid to see who you pick.
For Captain John Smith, I decided to go with Lucas Teal. And if you don't remember Lucas Teal, he actually played Miley Cyrus's love interest in the Hannah Montana movie. He played Travis. And I feel like
he also plays MacGyver.
I'm sorry.
Chris Pratt.
I say Lucas.
Because Lucas is like pretty. I mean, granted, he does a great job as MacGyver too.
John Smith was a pretty boy.
To a certain, he has a roughage on him.
You make Lucas wrong.
He also played Alex in X-Men Back in the Future Past. I love him so much. He's so cute. But anywho.
Or you said Kristen.
Into the Woods, Star Trek as Captain Kirk. You want to talk about roughage. You want to talk about something demeanor. You want to talk about something John-worthy. Chris Pine. Get out of here, Chris Pine. Hands down. Just give the man his award.
Governor Ratcliffe. I decided to go with Tom Selleck, and with Tom Selleck, I feel like okay. Tom Selleck, he did a pretty good job.
He was my second pick.
Like he did do a good job playing Richard from Friends, and like he had that, like, even though some of his parts were kind of funny, some of his parts were kind of serious as well. I feel like he'll do a pretty good job playing a villain. Like, it gives him something different.
Well, back in the day, he did, well, when he was younger, he had to play like villain roles. He did pretty good.
Okay, so he can reprise
Yeah,
the villain side.
I mean, for the one he's on now, the show he's on now, he plays like the chief, and he kind of, you know, it's like he holds his duty very well. He was my second choice, but for my first, John Goodman.
Okay.
Well, no, wait, yeah, John Goodman. Come on, man. Look at the head. Look at that. Like, John would do a good job, though. And think about it, he's already loud. He already has, like, the kind of personality of him, acting like him in certain roles that they give him, because he just ranges from different varieties.
So, for Pocahontas' best friend, I could never say her name when I was little. I probably still can't say it now. Nicole. I decided to do Beverly Jacobs. And, I mean, the girl's parts are kind of small.
You high five.
Alright.
Well, high five ever. Wow.
I mean, girls' parts are kind of like small in the actual movie. So I feel like this will be a good role for her. It'll get her foot in the door, because I didn't even hear about her. I didn't even know about her until I did research.
She is good on that.
Honey, most of the shows that you're naming right now.
Let me just throw something out here. I watch variety shows with range to know a whole bunch of different people. This is why there's always like a debate, even though this one's going good. This is why we always have debates on stuff, because she doesn't watch stuff that has a whole bunch of ranges.
Hey, I
So
sit
she thinks
here
a
and
little.
watch Family Guy faithfully.
It's not a bad choice, but no. I said Delana Studi. Picture. And her hair.
Now she.
The heritage. It's there. It's there.
I feel like she could play.
Dreamkeeper too. She do good. I do no lie. She kind of makes you want to fight her, like one of those characters. She's like one of those who makes you want to fight her because she does so good at it. But she's a nice human being outside.
So for Grandmother Willow, one of the wisest characters I have ever watched, I decided to keep the original voice of Grandmother Willow, and with Linda Hunt, she already did a great job in the animated movie. So why not bring her back to reprise her role in the live action movie? Like, there's no other choice for that role. Like, some roles are just so significant, you gotta keep the original voice.
And you know, she's heading NCIS Los Angeles. Come on, put some respect on her.
Put some what?
Respect. Up in here, cause look, that's my dog. Yeah. Alright, let's run. Let's go to the next one.
So for Chief Powhatan, I decided to go with Wes Studi, and I feel like Wes would do. You know, it's there if you want to go on that aspect. So that's there, and then Wes is just fit to play a chief at some point in time. So that's just me.
Okay, so Eric Schwig. Exactly.
Now, if you shave his beard,
It's not there anymore. He's older now, so it's not gonna be still there.
Okay, so if we're talking about noblemen, who would you pick for Katana?
Danny, I'm proud of you. Danny, that's my guy.
So you pick.
That's my guy, bro. That's my guy.
I understand.
Danny is my guy.
Yes, Danny might do a good job. But it's half of these people.
Did I pick her as Kakata?
Huh?
Let me see who Kakata was. I think I told him as Kakata.
Kakata was the right hand man to Powhatan.
I believe I told him as Kakata. No, I'm gonna look at it. I believe I did.
It's like, what other role would Danny play?
No, I'm saying since I swap them around. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
The only thing I would have to think about Danny is just the fact of it's Danny.
But you're going based off of Danny himself. You don't think Danny is an actor. Danny has done so many different roles, variety of different roles. And not just being Danny himself. Because that's what act.
Mm-hmm. So he's going on to our next and last character, the beloved Thomas. I decided to go with Chase Storks, and I feel like Chase would do a pretty good job playing Thomas. He has the pretty boy face, and if you want to go back to Lucas Teal, Lucas would also make a pretty good Thomas. But in this case, I think I'm going to stick with Chase to play my Thomas. So
I'll give Chase a little bit because he did okay at Outer Banks, and that was his final breakthrough that did it for him. But no bueno. We gonna run on the actual voice. Who did it? Christian Bale.
Thomas is like a 20-something-year-old man.
And how was Pocahontas and people that we chose? Because if you want to go back, then a whole bunch of them ain't the age that we done chose.
I'm
The
just
ages are
saying.
still off.
How old is Christian? What, in his 30s?
Yeah. Okay, and again, that's like the day and time off. They still got like high schoolers. Exactly. They still got like high schoolers and they're grown. But you can still look good. Yeah, look at Jennifer Mama. You can still look good and be young and play a different role. But you're old as crap. Not that she old, you know.
But I say I go with Chase.
Okay.
And if not Chase, then Lucas.
Okay, I can surprise Lucas. But if not Christian Bale, Tom Hardy. Oh, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. I think Christian Bale is actually the voice of when we far off. People are still look young as crap. It's like freaking what's his name? Not Tom Hanks. Whatever that Tom is. But he looks just like him. The same way. She took an easy route. That's what the girl be doing.
No.
Who was your choice?
For who?
I had Danny. Who was your choice?
Well, that's
Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna go Christian Bale or Tom Hardy.
me and Bubba don't like you.
Bubba loves me.
Well, this is going to conclude our video. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice. It really would be nice.
Big thumbs up.
But catch us another time when we actually talk about another underrated movie, which I'm not gonna let out any spoilers right now. So let me guys know what you think.
And ask for Avatar. Ask for it. Ask for it. I'm telling you, y'all want to see us discuss this and actually have a good conversation, a long discussion?